In 2021, a 24-year-old college student named Ryan took a night shift job at a small gas station in Texas. The store sat alone beside a quiet highway. No houses nearby, no restaurants, nothing. Just miles of empty road. Ryan mostly worked overnight, from 11 at night until 6 in the morning. The job was boring. Most customers were truck drivers, sometimes travelers, and occasionally, nobody came for hours. One rainy Thursday night, Ryan was completely alone. The storm outside was getting worse. Thunder shook the building. Rain hammered against the windows. At exactly 2:13 a.m., the store phone rang. Ryan answered immediately. "Thank you for calling Highway Fuel." For several seconds, nobody spoke, only static. Ryan frowned. "Hello." Then he heard breathing, slow, heavy breathing, the kind that makes your skin crawl. Ryan thought it was a prank call, until the voice finally spoke. A man's voice, weak, terrified. "Please help me." Ryan sat up. The caller sounded genuinely scared. "What happened?" Ryan asked. The man took a shaky breath. "There's someone outside." Ryan looked around the empty store. "What do you mean?" the caller whispered. "He's been standing there for hours." Ryan felt a chill. "Where are you?" The answer made no sense. The man replied, "I'm at your gas station." Ryan froze, slowly. He looked around the building. The store was empty. The parking lot was empty. No cars, no customers, nobody. Ryan swallowed hard. "I think you have the wrong number." The caller immediately answered. "No." A pause. Then, "I'm looking at you right now." Ryan's blood ran cold. For several seconds, neither of them spoke. The rain hammered against the windows. Thunder echoed across the empty highway. Ryan finally forced himself to speak. "Who are you?" The caller ignored the question. Instead, he whispered something strange. "Don't look outside." Ryan frowned. "What?" The man's breathing became heavier. "Please, don't look outside." Ryan slowly turned toward the front windows. Nothing, just rain, empty gas pumps, and darkness. The caller sounded terrified. Ryan could hear it in his voice. "Listen to me. If you look at him, he'll know you can see him." A chill ran through Ryan's body. The caller sounded completely serious. Ryan tried to stay calm. "Sir, if this is some kind of joke, it's not a joke." The man interrupted him immediately. Then, Ryan heard something in the background. Footsteps, slow footsteps, crunching across gravel. The caller suddenly stopped talking. For several seconds, only silence remained. Then Ryan heard a whisper. Not from the phone, from somewhere inside the store. Ryan froze. His eyes widened. The whisper had sounded close, very close. He quickly looked around. The aisles were empty. The coolers were empty. Nobody was inside. The phone caller began speaking again. His voice was shaking. "Did you hear that?" Ryan swallowed. "How did you know?" The caller didn't answer. Instead, he asked a question. "What color shirt are you wearing?" Ryan's stomach dropped. Slowly, he looked down. Blue. A dark blue work shirt. The caller immediately spoke. "Then I'm definitely looking at you." Ryan felt his pulse racing. "What do you mean you're looking at me?" The caller took a deep breath. "I'm across the road." Ryan stepped toward the window. The highway outside was nearly invisible through the rain. Then lightning flashed. For a split second, the entire road lit up, and Ryan saw something. A car, parked on the opposite side of the highway. Its headlights were off. Its engine was off, just sitting there, waiting. Ryan's grip tightened around the phone. "Is that your car?" "Yes." The caller sounded relieved. "As long as you're still inside." "He's focused on you!" Ryan's heart nearly stopped. "What do you mean, focused on me?" Before the caller could answer, the store lights flickered. Once, twice. Then everything went dark. The entire gas station lost power. Ryan stood frozen. The only light came from the storm outside. For several seconds, the building remained silent. Then emergency lights switched on. A dim red glow filled the store. Ryan immediately looked toward the front door and nearly dropped the phone. Someone was standing outside, a tall figure, completely motionless, directly beside pump number 3. Ryan couldn't see the face, only a dark silhouette, standing in the rain, watching the store, watching him. The caller began screaming, "Oh my God! Oh my God! He moved!" Ryan's hands started shaking. "What?" The caller's voice cracked. "He was standing beside your building. Now he's at the door." Ryan looked again. The figure had moved. It was now standing closer, only a few feet from the entrance, still motionless, still staring. Then lightning flashed again, for one terrifying second. Ryan finally saw the face, and immediately wished he hadn't, because the figure wasn't looking at the store. It was looking directly at him, smiling, a smile far too wide to be human. The caller suddenly shouted, "Lock the back door!" Ryan jumped. "What? Lock it now!" Ryan didn't hesitate. He ran toward the back hallway, past the storage room, past the employee restroom, toward the rear exit. But halfway there, he stopped. The back door was already open, just a few inches, slowly moving back and forth, as if someone had entered moments earlier. And somewhere in the darkness behind him, a soft voice whispered, "Ryan."